Okay, hey everybody, happy Tuesday. Today is October 9th, the year 2012, and this is something I really wanted to start doing for a while, just decided to start doing it. I'm Amanda White. I am a 20-something living smack dab in the middle of the United States. I tell people, pull out a map of the U.S., stick your finger on what you think is the middle, your finger will be on my house in Kansas City, Missouri. Not Kansas, big difference. But as I'm sure we're all very well aware, we know that we won't see a lot of journalists or reporters talking about the real issues going on right now, like the National Defense Authorization Act, like the utter destruction of our Constitution, the trampling on of our civil liberties, and can go on for days. But even further than not hearing about the issues, you don't hear what people think about it. And even further than not hearing what people think about it, you don't hear what young people think about it. And, you know, we really don't hear what people in general think about it because people do not know. They do not know at all. We live in the digital age. There's 10-year-olds out there with an iPhone 5 and more people playing Angry Birds than know that if dear Supreme Leader Obama sees fit, they're not going to have the right to a jury trial. This is absolutely appalling. And so I consider myself a fairly analytical person. So I tried to break down into different groups between the 18 to 26 demographic to figure out why people don't know, and I realized after a little bit of chicken scratching and racing and scribbling, I was breaking my first rule of really doing anything. Don't think about it too hard. And it's quite simple. It comes down to two groups. There's those who know and those who don't know. And the way that I really see things, once you know that the American history that AP classes are offered for that I paid for and that kids are still paying for now is all a lie. Once you know that the Department of the Army, as of February 2010, has internment and resettlement operations manuals for domestic use that pertains to American citizens, and once you know that from the top down, our political system is a fraud, and I could go on for days, reasons as to once you know, but you get the idea. And once you know this information, you could care less about the BS going on that so many people have divulged themselves in within this false reality system. If anybody has seen the 80s movie They Live, you'll get the joke as to why I got the shades. They live, we sleep. But, if you've seen it, I'm one of them that can see. And it absolutely startles me to think about the state of things in the next 4, let alone 20 years. For all we know, our freedom of speech could be taken away tomorrow. And that's it. What we have to realize is that you don't have to be a college professor or have a degree or be a politician or be a CEO or a business person to effectively convey an idea accompanied with heavy information behind it. Take it from me, I'm a college dropout. And I ended up being a state delegate for Ron Paul for my GOP convention. Got to go down to Tampa, do the whole nine. There's no qualification for it. First 3 words of the Declaration of Independence, we the people. It's really up to us. And, people say, okay, well, we can do this or that, organize this group or that group. It doesn't have to be organizing a group. You can start by yourself. It's pretty simple. Go on the internet. Make a custom witty bumper sticker. Throw it on your car. Throw it on fire hydrants. Give it out to people that think it's funny. Put a Ron Paul or a Gary Johnson button on your jacket. Wear a t-shirt. You can go as far as me even and write Google #NDAA or Obama sucks on your back windshield. So far I haven't gotten pulled over for it yet, so I figured it'd be safe for other people to do it. But, we've got to do this while we can, and you'd really be surprised. I speak from personal experience. You'd be surprised at the amount of positive feedback that you get, along with people who walk up to you and ask you, what the heck does NDAA mean? Why are you asking me to Google it, We've got to be sure to network and keep in touch with these people and grow our numbers because they know their days are numbered in Washington. I'm not sure if anyone has seen what's going on over in Europe between Spain and Portugal, but good grief, people are in the streets and they know their economic system is in ruin. In America, people couldn't tell you if their dollar was backed on gold or monopoly money. It's ridiculous. But this is really what my YouTube channel is going to be. It's going to be my perspective on the state of things, you know, a 20-something living in the digital age, the age of information, because I'm tired of being misrepresented in news articles and things of the like. And what we have to remember is that in the age of information, ignorance is a choice. So please, people, do not be willfully ignorant. If you want to keep in touch with me, you can follow me on Twitter. You can search Amanda White, or you can look up my handle at ooh-ah. That's 5 lowercase o's, an underscore, 2 a's, and 3 h's. Subscribe to my channel, leave comments, get in contact. I mean, you know, either we do it or we don't, and this is all just footage for our posterity to see in the future, and they can think about how the world was free. You know, that's what it comes down to. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope to stay updated with you. Take it easy.